Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this week's Zelda 1 Randomizer Weekly Race Showcase here on Speed Gaming 2. Tonight, our four featured runners are Kairos is my commentator partner, Leslie Pro 04, Nick Has a Game, Fury SK, and Sigil 711. Hi everyone, I am LOZ Cards Fan 23, and Kairos 1 is here with me in the commentator's booth tonight. So tonight, it is the Champion's Choice, and this week, it's Consternation flags, plus a very special little wrinkle called the Boomstick.
Indeed, we got explosion equals from the fire explosion from the book put in one combination, where the wand will be in a dungeon someplace, or perhaps the white sword item or one of the other overworld things. But the book will be in a shop, replacing the rare one of the rare items there.
Correct. It is going to be in the rare shop, and in its place, the most expensive magical shield will now be in the item shuffle, and we are starting at the Dead Woods where the 10 secret is. Interesting start location. Fury going for the screen scrolls here. Looks like he may be checking what the ladder item on the coast is. And he's able to get there, and what do we have? It is the power bracelet, so some knowledge right there for Fury. Remember, in this flag set, hearts are in the shuffle. So the coastal heart container and the 8 dungeon heart containers are all in the shuffle. So, for example, you could see 3 heart containers in level 1.
And we have mixed hints tonight, so some of our hints will be wonderful ones from the community, and others will actually work in our favor.
So if you have a lot of money and you find a hint shop, it might be wise to save first, then spend the money on the hints, then retry to get your money back. We'll see what these runners have in mind. Fury checking vanilla level 2nd, and Nick can't quite get to that staircase. We do find our white sword item in vanilla level 6. It is the ladder. We need anywhere between 4 and 6 hearts to pick it up. We've got some money here, and a medium secret for 32 rupees. That's right on average. Not bad.
See how much of it they get to keep.
All right, we're checking to see if it is the magical boomerang. That is our Armo statue item. So about a minute and 20 in, we've already found out all 3 of the overworld items, and we find level 6 not far from vanilla level 6. Meanwhile, Leslie checking vanilla level 3's location, and we find level 1.
And that boomerang is going to be pretty nice for some of our runners, because we are plus or minus 2 on the enemy's HP, so some of those enemies may go down.
Or they may roll up. While Keys did not roll up, they are 0 HP, so that is good news for Fury. Leslie won't be able to do anything in level 1 without a weapon, so he'll come back later. Oh, shoot, and we have found where the Triforce is in level 6. It's in the room to the right, but there's no way to get there because we are key blocked. So Fury will either have to find a long workaround, or he'll have to come back later when he's got keys, and that Aquamentus is going to end Fury's journey, at least going that direction.
And a 12 for our low secret today.
So 12 and 32, so some good money for the small and medium secrets, which means I'm going to say the large is probably going to be about like 80 to 90. So this is where our Triforce is. So without any weapons, Fury will not be able to get the Triforce at the moment. And seeing that Moldorm, he's just going to exit the dungeon and come back later when he has got a weapon. Sigil finds some money here. It is that small secret for 12.
Nick Has a Game is using an alternative sprite set tonight. The is based off Star Trek Next Generation.
Yep. Wallmasters did not roll to 0 HP, so they were not able to get taken down by Nick with that boomerang. So they either rolled to 1, or they rolled neutral, or they rolled higher than that. Fury gets to that staircase, and we find a secret. That's a medium for 32. Leslie now knows where the ladder is. I do believe all of our runners now know where the ladder is here in the seed. So that is not the door repair penalty. That is actually a community hint regarding either the white sword or the magical sword. And Sigil gets picked off before he can get to that medium secret. So back to start he goes. Fury finds the wood sword cave. Very nice find there.
Yeah, right there on the South River.
Yep, just a couple of screens from vanilla start. So a good find there for Fury. And look at this. We got some squishy blue moblins. They are 1 HP. Potion shop, nothing doing there. Leslie finds level 6. Nick is out of level 6 without any weapon. Not really much you can do at the moment. Sigil finds that medium secret that he took that death to, so he's now got 44 rupees. We find bait. That is a marked up cheap bait by 25% at 75 rupees.
Yep, and there's our medium price shield rolled up to 142 and a key for 97.
Yeah, so not exactly the best prices here. I mean, magical shield, you won't have to buy one because, again, there is a magical shield somewhere in the shuffle in one of these 9 dungeons. Good time to find that fairy fountain for Fury. Sigil is just about to pick up that wood sword. Nick is at Death Mountain and Vanilla level 9. A popular spot for the wood sword, but not tonight. Instead, it is one of the Take Any caves, and Nick will go ahead and pick up the candle.
Yep, our first fire source tonight.
Ah, Fury, good try. Didn't have that much money. He's going to play the money-making game. A jackpot of 52 rupees is to be had, but unfortunately, he's lost 14 so far, and he's going to keep on playing. He's pressing his luck. There, he gets 17 rupees. So net gain of 3 rupees. Well, that's better than losing, I suppose.
Sigil dive in this level 1 with a sword.
Well, there is our hint shop. What a great spot for the hint shop in the seed. Because again, hints are mixed. Some are going to be helpful and some are just going to be troll community hints. So that is like the perfect spot. Are you kidding me? Have you ever seen anything like this before, Kairos?
No, that is the most convenient hint shops I've ever seen.
Same here, and I've been doing commentary for more than 7 years. I've never seen hint shops more conveniently stacked than these two tonight.
So for those of you not familiar, you can go ahead and save your game, go check out the hint shops, and because it's only 0 and 2 screens away, you can go and reset your game, retry, and you didn't spend your money. Meanwhile, level 4.
Yep, there's the find there for Fury. We have a staircase on the Sigil side, trying to get the clip there, but yeah, blue Tektites did roll up, unfortunately. Ooh. Nice clip there for Sigil. Yeah, there's our item. It is one of the heart containers. Again, there are 9 heart containers in the shuffle.
And Leslie got hit by a 25 rupee door repair.
That is the maximum there, Kairos. It's anywhere between 15 and 25. So seeing a 25 rupee door repair penalty, that is inauspicious.
Yeah, that definitely cancels out a lot of the reasonable mid and low value.
Well, that large better be worthwhile, I must say, as we find another medium on Fury's side for 32. And oh,
look at this. 189 for the book, 4 for bombs, and 72 for arrows in the rare shop.
Those are good prices all the way around. I mean, a 10% discount on the wood arrows, that 80% discount on bombs, and also a discount on the boomstick. So yeah, those are some excellent prices there, and great find.
But the fact that those 3 items in the rare shop is pretty rude.
Yeah, because of the bombs especially, for sure. Now Leslie knows where one of the secrets are. It's at start. Fury's now on level 1, and he does have the wood sword, so he'll have a much better opportunity here to get some progress done. Now Leslie knows about the other hint shop. Nick finds some money, a medium secret for 32 rupees. 4
Oh, yeah,
hearts, not enough for the ladder.
Yeah, Nick died on that Armo screen earlier, so finally getting back to it.
Yeah, a lot of people have died on that Armo screen for sure. It's usually a nasty screen, especially when you don't have resources early on.
If you got Lionel's or Wizrobes on that screen, ooh.
Forget about it. Nick finds the wood sword. Sure, he's going to get his heart container. So there are going to be 2 floor items in level 1.
Did you comment on our Triforce situation level 1?
Yes, I have not commented about it yet. Go ahead.
It was in a Chevy room, so
We are ladder blocked then.
Mm-hmm.
But then
luckily,
again, that
we know
shouldn't
where the ladder
surprise
is.
anybody. We do know where the ladder is. And then again, it shouldn't surprise anybody because in Consternation flags, you're talking between 95 and 99% chance you're going to need that ladder. It is a very important item in the randomizer. Oh, this is a nasty room where Sigil's in. All these orange dart nuts in the moat room. All right, so the first hint is a dud. We're going to see retries from Nick here. So we're going to get some very important information. So we'll stick with Nick in a moment. If we see anything on Fury's screen, Van Hanlet threatens with the red candle. That means we now know that the red candle is an item in level 3.
Which we have not seen yet.
Not going to buy any other hints. Probably going to go to the other hint shop, it looks like, first.
Yeah, Nick only has 45 rupees. The last hint was 51 rupees.
All right. Ooh, look at this, though. Sigil finds an item in level 6. It's the jewelry, the red ring, to quadruple our defense. Huge find for Sigil.
Very, very fortuitous. And everybody's been in level 6, but no one's really digged it out like that. But Fury finding some bombs in the bookshop.
Yeah, he now knows about it. It's in a very, what I like to call the second forgotten spot here in Hyrule. So there's some money, and it is 12 rupees for that small secret. Leslie finds a medium for 32, is up to 65 now. Fury is going to top out on bombs. Not going to purchase the wood arrows. Going to save that money.
Yeah, depending on whether you find the bow or the wand first, I mean, that's what you want to spend your money on.
Almost certainly.
Although the book is also an atlas, so you'll be able to get those dungeon maps with our shaped randomized dungeons.
Yeah, the book becomes a much more desirable item in this flag set than in the normal flag sets that you're used to seeing here on Speed Gaming. Fury's going to see the bad news that 4 hearts is not enough to pick up the ladder here. Now, Sigil here in level 6 is about to get to the Triforce room here. Should be able to take it down. Leslie and Vanilla level 1. It is surrounded by blue Lionels. Navigate carefully. See if he can make it. Ah, he is picked off. Back to start he goes. Nick gets his heart container in level 1. He's up to 4.
And we did see level 9 at the end of Candle Row on the east side.
Yep, that's a very important find there. All right, Leslie. Gonna start buying hints. We find a blue candle that is purchased by Fury SK for a nice price of 49 rupees. So discount there. Very good. Leslie's going to see that Goma creeps with the magic key. We now know that the any key is also somewhere in level 6 where Sigil is. It is going to be a floor item. In fact, it will be the floor item as Sigil gets his Triforce out of level 6. Our first one. And hello! A big money seed here tonight and Speed Gaming 2. 126 for the large secret. You'll love to see it.
Meanwhile, Sigil picking up level 6's Triforce.
Yep.
Getting on the board.
So he is on the board. Now, little does he know, there is an any key somewhere in level 6. And these any roads, so far, we've seen 3 of them. These are pretty good. And one of them in level 5. I'll tell you what, these are pretty good any roads, because when you have level 5 in play, and one that might be to the right of it, that's pretty good.
Ooh.
Korea grumbles with the boomerang, so we know that level 7 has a wooden boomerang. Sigil finds that large secret in Death Mountain. Same one that Fury got. That, unfortunately, is a troll community hint, but there's one more left for Nick for 44. That's also a troll community hint, so that is all the hints that we have for tonight, at least in the hint shops.
3 for 6.
Another large secret, and Fury's going to lose some of those rupees. That's kind of rude to have 2 large secrets almost next to each other here in Death Mountain. I sure hope the third one's not here. Oh, that's the expensive bait shop. Look at the price of key. That's pretty good. 65 rupees.
That is a nice discount on the cheaper key.
Now, with 255 rupees, yep, Fury will see that, I believe, not many hints. We'll find out about the red candle. And we'll find out about the magic key. So 2 of the 3 hints were good at start. Only 1 of the 3 hints were good nearby.
You're buying some bait.
You never know if bait is going to be required. So not a bad purchase. And considering that we have big money here in this seed, why not? Nick finds a potion shop, but without a letter, we won't be able to find out what prices are at the moment. Okay, actually, the any roads aren't as good as I thought they were going to be because the other one was just left of vanilla level 5, so P-. If the other one would have been right of level 5, I probably would have said A-.
Still, we got the South Central, the West Death Mountain, and the waterfall area.
Yeah, they're reasonable. They're reasonable, any roads. Not the best, but not even close to the worst.
Yeah, I've seen some pretty bad ones lately.
I'm sure a lot of them have been right here on Speed Gaming as Fury is going to... Let's see if he decides to buy that Boomstick. He's going to first top out his wallet of bombs. Let's see if he goes for the Boomstick right now. Looks like he's going for it.
You want something? Hey, we got a book.
Nice. So once he finds that wand, he's going to have a very powerful weapon because it's good, for bombing enemies and, of course, for blowing up walls. Not good for blowing up walls in the overworld, though. You're still going to have to use your regular bombs to do so.
Yeah, just like if you don't have a explosion, it's hard to light bushes on fire unless you hit an enemy just right.
Oh, yep. Leslie sees the bad news. That the Triforce and the rest of this level 1, for that matter, is ladder blocked as Sigil finds level 2 not far from Vanilla start. So there are going to be 2 floor items here in level 2 as Fury gets a medium secret for 32 here in Candle Row. Yep, for this week's flag set, the book gives you that extra firepower. It is the Boomstick, so it's going to be a much more desirable pickup for these runners tonight. As we find level 9, that's a very interesting shape there for Fury. Let's take a look here.
Got one column off, so looks like about 53.
Yeah, it is not 8x8. Yeah, it's 7x8, so you're absolutely right. That's 53. Good math there, Kairos. You've learned from the best.
Pick up the patterns,
Yeah, because I almost said it was going to be 61 rooms because of the 3 missing. But yeah, you're absolutely right. There was 1 column missing.
Fury takes the death on the level 1 screen.
Yep, so back to start he goes. Yeah, that was the screen that Leslie tried to get through without success either. All right, Nick has the Maldorms. Going to try and force a bomb here, it looks like.
And question, Chad, can the Boomstick kill Wizrobes? Absolutely. The wand hit will clink off them just like normal, but the explosion is just like a bomb.
Yep, it'll do the 4 HP of damage. So yep, they're going to be very useful against Wizrobes. Leslie now and Candle Row is going to get that medium secret for 32 rupees. He'll be discovering level 9 soon. Look at this level 2. How linear this one is. It's kind of nasty.
way all stringed out.
That's a 16-room level 2. Of course, the algorithm works like this. The next dungeon should be equal to or less than the next dungeon from 1 to 6, and then again from 7 through 9.
All right, Leslie, using that boomerang, gets into the level 1 cave, and looks like a door repair.
Yep, Leslie will duck out of that 25 rupee penalty.
The message is just long enough tonight to...
Ooh, I tell you what, at least the orange ones, the orange land molas are squishy. You can take them down with a boomerang. Sigil gets the Triforce out of level 2. Plus, he found a heart container. He's up to 5.
Bigger chance of getting that ladder. Meanwhile, Nick gets that level 6 Triforce piece.
And a medium secret there for Sigil, up to 89 rupees. Can't take down this Goma here in level 2 because we need the bow and some kind of arrows. There's a heart container for Fury, so it's a 50-50 chance he can pick up that ladder. As if he finds the compass, and now he knows where to go for the Triforce here in 2. Nick finds that large secret here in Death Mountain, but he's going to have to be careful because there's another large secret not all that far from here.
Or maybe get distracted by some any roads.
It might. Probably not, though.
No. Well, temporarily delayed.
Oh, yeah. Leslie already has a candle. We know there's a magical shield in the shuffle, so he's going to pass. Yeah, both the blue and the orange Tektites rolled up tonight. Sigil now finds level 9. We must have all 8 Triforce pieces before we can go anywhere, though, and this is kind of a tough spot here for Fury. Only half a heart left, so any hit from these blue Tektites, and he is down for the count. Oh, what a clock grab just before that blue Tektite was going to snag him to go back to start. Wow. So it looks like we are ladder blocked from the second item here in level 2, so Fury's going to pick up his Triforce. Yeah, Nick is going to use that boomerang to his advantage to get past the blue Lionel because they do 2 hearts of damage. Leslie's going to buy the blue ring here because he has all the money that he needs, so that's going to double his defense. Now, obviously, Leslie doesn't know it, but there is a red ring to be had in level 6, but you certainly can't fault Leslie for making that purchase.
Nope, I mean, that ring could easily have been in level 9. It's just not tonight.
Yeah, it tends to be in level 9 a lot, that's for sure. And say with the white sword, which I'll just call it right now, white sword in 9, because why not?
Yeah. Sigil finding one of the Tikini caves over shop, and
that's going to guarantee him the ladder.
And Fury finds one up by the lake, so 2 of them in the forest.
Yep, Sigil is going to pick up the potion, and that's a good idea because he's got 6 heart containers. So, Magical Sword is probably not on the table for Sigil. We don't even know where the Magical Sword is yet anyways, but you need 10 to 14 hearts to pick it up.
We did see the cave hint for it. It's on the coast.
Okay, so Sigil's not all that far from where the Magical Sword is. But using the potion, picking up that potion, can refill his health twice. Unfortunately, Sigil is missing the mark on where the bomb hole is on the coast. But he finds it there. That's just a casino. 133 rupees and nothing doing there. Nice opportunity for a clock there. More money for Sigil. That's a medium for 32.
Fury misses out on the money-making game again.
Yeah, he's tried it. I'm kind of surprised he would play money-making game with that much rupees, but he figures, why not? I don't really have much more to buy with money, so I might as well gamble.
The reward versus risk is actually pretty good on this flag set tonight.
Certainly.
You get that plus 52 and minus what was it, 12 was the worst one.
Yeah, because usually it's minus 40. That's the worst one.
And there's
Sigil
also
now
minus 2.
Yeah, Sigil knows about now the any key being in 6. There's a small secret, putting him over 200 rupees. Leslie's going to see the bad news that 4 hearts will not be enough to pick up that ladder. Yeah, there you go. Burn that old lady.
So rude.
Yep. There's the letter behind vanilla level 8. So now when showing the letter to the potion merchants, we can find out what those prices are.
And Beer's got plenty of money for that.
Oh, definitely. We find level 5, and that is a big size level 5. 22 rooms. Okay, maybe that's not big. That's kind of average. Sigil gets his ladder with the 6 hearts. He was guaranteed that pickup. So Fear's going to explore level 5. Kind of a risk when you don't have that ladder. You never know if there's going to be a ladder block. We do have Wizrobes, and they do a lot of damage.
Oh, did you catch where that level 4 was? Because I don't
No.
recall.
No.
I think it might have been like either the East of the Mountain or the Transition someplace, but I'm not 100% sure.
Well, Leslie's doing some Death Mountain exploration here. He'll find the money. That's a good time to pick up the large when you only have 6 rupees to your name.
That is a good return there.
So Nick is here in level 2. He's going to find a heart container. He'll get the Triforce, but he won't get to the second item because he will be ladder blocked out of it. All right, Fury finds a push block in 5. That is the transport staircase. He'll go ahead and take it because he now knows the next staircase he finds will be the item here in level 5. One of the 2 items. Again, there's a... Oh, that is rude. Coming out of there with blue land molas that take 2 hearts of damage. And we are ladder blocked out of the Triforce in 5. And so, not out of the ladder. He gets burned.
Yeah, Fury's got enough hearts to get it. Just... hasn't made the trick.
Sigil here back in level 1. We'll be able to get the Triforce and whatever the other 2 items are. And Sigil's just going to go ahead and get the Triforce. It's just in a bad spot. Very hard to skirt around it here in the Chevy room. That is his 3rd Triforce piece. I would imagine he's going to go back in.
I mean, you got to do so many ladder clips in order to get around that.
Yeah, just not worth the time, and especially if you're now one that is good at doing ladder clips to begin with, like, say, myself. Fury's going to go back, get his ladder out of this vanilla level 6 location. He too is going to burn the old lady. Oh, man.
Well, I mean, after seeing, a couple of Triforce being ladder block already, plus items that you don't know about, yeah, it's like, come on, woman.
Yep. She's going to need a lot of Lon Lon cosmetics tonight.
All right, Fury, back to this.
Oh, man, look at this level 6 with that 3-room segment. 4-room segment, I beg your pardon. All right, so Sigil is now in the rest of this level 1. Looks like all the other items might be to the right. Rupee Boss. Medium secret there. And it is the magical shield for Sigil. So again, that is the item that replaces the book in the item shuffle. So what the magical shield does is that it deflects the Wizro beams, and it is a final heart container. So we've got a couple of hearts here in level 1. So going to get a nice refill of these bombs here on the Dodongo. So it deflects the Wizro beams, also Lionel beams, the Zora fireballs, fireballs that come from the Beamos. But there's one thing you got to be careful about. It's those pancakes, those like-likes. Because if you get stuck into a like-like and you don't break out of it fast enough, you will lose that magical shield. And considering these runners have a wood sword, forget about it if you get swallowed by a like-like.
Yep, they definitely enjoy a fancy meal of flat shield.
All right, Sigil's about to find the Boomstick. He's going to be a little short on cash, though. So Fury's here in level 6, does not have the Triforce, does know that the Any key is here, but does not know about the red ring.
Yeah, Fury tried to clip into a staircase here and got bopped by a blue dark nut. Send back the beginning there.
Leslie finds Take Any Cave. He's up to 6 hearts. He'll now be guaranteed that ladder. Nick finds some money. It's a medium secret for 32 at the coast.
Alright, Sigil gonna go ladder clip to the other side of the world. World wrap, as we like to call it. And that is a power bracelet pickup.
Yep, Sigil will be able to get that power bracelet.
First quest overworld, so it's just the 4 Take Any Road spot, the original spots.
Correct. Those are the only 4 power bracelet spots for tonight, since it is first quest overworld, as you mentioned. A door repair penalty is the maximum 25. There are 9 door repair penalties scattered throughout Hyrule. There's the magical sword. So it's where a 30 would be in vanilla.
You're picking up that Triforce out of 6. Items.
Yep, both of the items are still at large for Fury. Let's see if he decides to go back in or if he decides to skip. If he decides to skip, I mean, he's not missing out on essential items, but they're definitely going to be items that could be helpful for him to completing this quest.
At only 2 keys, is like, this is a good time to go dig out that magical key, I think.
Yeah, now he doesn't know it, of course, yet, but the Any key is going to be the floor drop item. So Nick is here in level 5. Now, he doesn't have the ladder either, so he will not be able to get the Triforce, just like Fury was not able to on his first go-around. Yeah, Sigil is farming for some cash, just needs 1 more rupee in order to get that. And unfortunately, the Blue Moblin does not provide. He's going to have to go elsewhere.
Fury just passed through a
hey, that's a sight for sore eyes. And he gets a nickel as well. He was on the 10 count without getting hit. So now he's got a nickel to spare. He's going to go back. He's going to buy that boomstick.
Key doors here.
Now, the good news for Nick, because he has the red ring, rather than taking 2 hearts of damage to those lemons, it's just going to be a half an hour. Now he sees the bad news, and he is ladder blocked out of the Triforce here in level 5. Leslie doing some exploration. That's where level 4 is. It's 1 screen to the right of vanilla level 5. So there you go.
We're still missing 3 levels.
Yeah, we don't know where 7, 8, and 3 are. And I'm starting to think that at least one of them is blocked by some means of power bracelet, the raft, or the recorder. Heck, maybe all 3 of them are.
We're running out of locations. Oh, yeah, it looks like we got a +2 on our bomb upgrade for
now. Considering that the price is only 78, and considering this is a big money seed, I'm not surprised that the bomb upgrade's kind of stingy. At least it was a discount, but still. The bomb upgrades work like this. It's 75 to 125 rupees as the price. You get anywhere between 2 and 6 extra bombs. So it was a premium. It was a nice discount, but unfortunately, we got the minimum number of bombs.
But if you can find that wand, the Boomstick is a much more attractive alternative.
Absolutely it is. Now, Fury did find the any key.
Ooh, there's 8. Right at the Armos. In the forest.
Well, look at the shape of this level 8 too. Holy smokes!
It's like a patchwork or checkerboard or something like that.
That's a 40 room level 8. That's very big for level 8. That means level 9's and well, we already know the size of level 9. I think level 7's not going to be that big though.
Yeah, I mean it's going to be on the left hand side of that level 8. Pretty sure.
Yep.
And wow, that could be. Are we going to have a lot of segments in 7?
If it fits like that, we can only hope. We can only hope, Kairos.
I mean, it's like, wow. Because I mean, you'll only have about.
Yeah, there's our quote-unquote bait block. Bait not required tonight.
All right. But yeah, I mean, there's only 2 clean columns left over between 8 and 9.
Leslie now in level 4. Back to level 4. But there's nothing else he can do at the moment.
Big Dogger, gaze with the recorder.
It's kind of funny, you know, both Nick and Sigil found that red ring pretty quickly, but Fury just went a completely different route and has skirted that staircase.
He might have been. I don't recall which staircase it was with the ring, but I know Fury died on trying to get into a staircase.
That might have been it. Because he does not have it, and he's got to be careful because it's 2 hearts of damage on those blue dark nuts.
There was a blue dark that did him in on that room too.
Yep, and there you go. Sometimes there are good deaths, but that was not a good death. Fighting Patra Wayne with a wood sword is never fun. At least he's got the red ring, so he's only going to lose half a heart instead of 2. There's the map that he does not need. He's almost full cleared this map. And Leslie, I gotta birth the old lady again, man. That old lady, I feel for her.
The runners definitely do not.
Well, no, they shouldn't. Oh no, Nick gets too close to the Patra, and that progress goes down the drain. Back to start he goes.
What will we find first? The wand or the white sword?
What if I told you none of the above?
That's terrible.
Holy level 7, that is tiny.
I told you there's only 2 clean columns that were available for level 7.
21 rooms. That is almost as small as I've ever seen it. 20 is the smallest I've ever seen.
You can see on level 8 that where that fits in right above there.
Yep, exactly.
And you got the far right column of level 9 is on the left hand side.
You are right.
Because levels 1 through 6.
There it is. He's got the jewelry, this Fury.
Levels 1 through 6, and then levels 7 through 9 each have a shared 8x16 grid. So you can see how things fit together when the shapes.
Fury's going to be glad to see that red ring, but he's probably not going to be glad about the fact that he had to full clear that level 6. There's the wooden boomerang as advertised in level 7, but Sigil is just going to leave Lord Banana by the wayside. Now, fun fact, when you pick up the wooden boomerang after you've gotten the magical boomerang, it does not supersede it. It's not like Castlevania 2 where you can actually downgrade your whip. Once you have the magical boomerang, if you pick up the wooden boomerang, nothing happens.
Same thing with the swords.
Yep, same thing with the swords, same thing with the candles. So here's this level 3. Look at that nasty shape of this level 3. You want to talk about linearity. Look at this shape. Holy smokes.
Meanwhile, Leslie gets on the board with Triforce out of level 1, and Fury picks up some wooden arrows.
Hey, why not? Because the silver arrows could be in level 9. You just never know. That's a 17-room level 3, by the way.
Or the silvers could be Goma blocked.
Oh, that would be something.
Well, I missed it. Where was this level 3?
I didn't see it. Well, it's not power bracelet block because Nick does not have the power bracelet.
This does not have ladder.
Exactly.
Maybe a forgotten spot or...
Could be.
Fury gonna do the ladder clips.
And he's going to try to skirt around that Triforce. Not easy to do when you have 3 bubbles on the screen, though.
Almost gets White Force there.
And he's trying to do it, though. But yeah, the bubbles are they're just not letting Fury have it.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to deal with Tektites.
Well, it's not really the Tektites, it's the bubbles. I mean, come on, it's the bubbles that are going to give Fury the fits. But he gets it, very nice. Hey, the H-Mote room here in level 7 for Sigil. So here's one of the 2 items here in level 3. He is going to go ahead and take care of the... oh, he misses on the Wallmaster, and he is grabbed. He goes back to start. Oof.
Yeah, those Wallmasters rolled up pretty high, and without a great weapon for them, it can be bad.
Yeah, but he wasn't prepared. He was looking for squishy Wallmasters, but they are anything but. They're more like Iron Masters.
Couple of Gomas. Oh, here's the wand.
Oh, that is huge. And with the boomstick purchased, we're going to see that wand in action. There's the bow in level 3 for Nick.
What a find.
So we only need to know where the silver arrows are to be in Triforce and Go mode. We found everything else. Of course, there's always that possibility. I guess we could call it Schrodinger's Go mode. You always have that possibility that there could be a Dig Dogger blocked Triforce. Sigil's about to get his Triforce here in level 7, and that is going to be his 4th.
Alright, East of the Forgotten Spot for level 7.
Yep, it was the screen east of Forgotten Spot. Yep, absolutely correct. Fury gets his Triforce out of level 1. He does have his big shield as well. Leslie now on level 6. He'll be able to find both the red ring and the any key here. We find the red candle on the floor in level 3 as advertised. Nick will go ahead and pick that up. Difference between the 2 candles here. The blue candle, you can fire it only once on the current screen that you're on. If you want to use it again, you gotta go to another screen. With the red candle, you can use it as many times as you would like on the screen that you're on, but only a maximum of 2 screens, or 2 shots can be on the screen at any given point.
Answer, Chad. Level 4 was the candle shop above in the Lost Hills.
Yep. Correct on that. There's the magical sword find for Nick. Leslie gets the transport in level 6, so next staircase he finds will have his red ring. Fury now in level 2. Remember, we were not able to pick up the second item in level 2. With the ladder, he'll be able to do so now. Yeah, this was the aforementioned screen that Fury had died on the first time. Oh, he had the clip, but the blue Dark Knight was like, not today! Ho, ho, ho! Okay, so that was not where the red ring was, but that was the screen that Fury had died on, like, much earlier in the seed. Sigil now in level 5 with the ladder, so we'll be able to find the items and he'll be able to get the Triforce too. Aha! Back to the transport for Leslie.
Fury continuing to dig this level 2 with the ladder.
Yeah, it could be the raft in level 2 because important items cannot be in level 9. What do we mean by important items? Bow, ladder, raft, recorder, power bracelet. Those 5 items cannot be in 9. It's a heart container.
And those are the items that can block progression to a Triforce.
Fury will buy that bomb upgrade, get 2 extra bombs. So that's where our other bomb upgrade ended up being here. Sigil finds the transport staircase in 5. He'll take it.
Fury's up a heart, so it must have been the heart container in level 2.
Correct. Yep. Double hearts. Double hearts. Kind of a small level 4. That's like the any key in or the big key in Link to the Past. Dude, speaking of keys, we have a mugger room, but if we find that any key, it's going to act as a free pass, which is what Fury SK has. So any mugger rooms he might come across, that old man's going to be out of luck.
Yeah, Fury did see another mugger room in level 6, bombed in and just left right away. That was before he had the any key.
So we have a staircase item, and then there will be a floor item here in level 4. 2 staircase items in level 8, plus a floor item on Sigil side here in 8.
And Leslie gets grabbed.
Man, the Wallmasters have had their way so far tonight. I don't think I've seen a seed where Wallmasters have had this kind of trolliness to our runners. But when they roll up to more than the vanilla value, that can happen. That's where a red candle can really come in handy.
Oh, yes. Or a boomstick.
Certainly.
In the case of Sigil.
Dig Dogger gazes with the recorder. We now know that an item in level 5 is the recorder. So Fury is here in level 5. He'll find the recorder now. Could be on the floor. Oh, nice dodge of that blue Wizro beam. Would have lost him. Well, now he's down to about a quarter heart left, so he's going to have to really be careful. Goma guarding the spiral staircase. Fury does not have the bow, so he's going to have to do some artful dodging in order to get to this staircase. And he does so successfully, and there's the heart container. So it is our floor item. And just gets there in time before he's picked off by the keys. He's up to 10 hearts. That's a 20% chance of the magical sword.
Yep, he might have been able to take a hit because of the red ring from the keys.
Now, we're getting an indication that Fury did pick up the recorder. I didn't see it. All I know is it's the floor item.
Right.
Fury gets his Triforce out of 5. That is going to be his 4th. Sigil finds a staircase in 8, but that is the transport staircase. Since it's not a segmented level 8, the next 2 staircases he finds will be items. Sigil luckily has the ladder, so he'll be able to cross that river room. Yeah, Leslie here in 6 did get the red ring, looking for the any key. There's a take any for Nick, gonna pick up the heart container. He's up to 7 hearts. Sigil has 8, Leslie has 7. Fury has the most so far with 10. That is not a staircase, that is a red herring. Fury also now on level 8. Well, Fury is cornered by Patra Wayne here. He's going to be taking some serious damage.
Red ring makes that serious damage a lot less than it would normally be.
Oh, absolutely. He'd be a goner by now if he didn't have that red ring. But, I mean, still going to be a significant amount from where he was. So, at least he'll get him taken down. Now he won't have to worry about it anymore.
Meanwhile, Patra guards this transport staircase.
Yep, Sigil already had cleared that staircase previously. He's now just looking for item staircases, as is Fury. Oh, hey, Zelda's room. And I guess Zelda got overstuffed with pancakes this morning, and she's nowhere to be found now. She's probably in the Hylian hospital.
All right, Nick burning up level 9 entrance.
Oh boy, a turnstile room. Nice clip there from Sigil. Now, Leslie has no keys left. He's still looking for the any key. There's a Chevy room. Nice use of the boomerang to grab that heart. Sigil, use a key, spend a key. This potentially could be one of the items here in level 8. It is. Let's find out what we've got for Sigil, and it is a heart container. So he's going to be up to 9 hearts. This could be another item, but nope, that's a red herring. Fury finds the key, doesn't need it, of course, with the any key. Leslie with 189 rupees. That is just enough money to buy that boomstick. He's heading there right now. Fury finds the silvers!
All right, so we now know where all of, I guess that's all of our important items that we need to have knowledge of.
Yeah, the only items we don't know about are the raft, which could still be in 8 as the floor item, and we don't know where the white sword is, which I'm guessing is in 9. Yeah, Sigil's about to find the silver arrows too, just needs to clear these Patras or do a clip. Bombs for days, that's the good news about the dongos here. There's the silver arrows for Sigil. So at this point, we're trying to find this Triforce. Imagine if the Triforce was Goma blocked. We saw a Goma. Leslie now on level 2. He's got the ladder in tow. Well, Leslie, you should know better. You can't be pushing in level 2 if it's not segmented. Fury will find the heart here in 8 once he clears these Tektites. That would give him 11, a 40% chance at the magical sword. Considering we don't know where the white sword is, again, likely, it seems like the good bet it's in level 9. But he may go for that magical sword. That's 11 hearts now for Fury. Yeah, we have cleared. Yeah, this is a very nasty level 8. No, not necessarily because of the enemy set, just because of the shape. You know, how difficult it is, how convoluted it is. Nick gets his Triforce out of level 7, so he's got 3. Gleok lurks by the Lost Hills. That is old news to all of us. Oh, there goes the magical shield. I think everybody's lost their magical shield at this point. The pancakes have had their buffet this evening. Leslie still has his magical shield, though.
Alright, Leslie with level 2 Triforce.
And Nick finally has his ladder, so we can light that up. Yep, Leslie with the Triforce in 2. And our last item, it is a heart container here in 8. So the raft is elsewhere. I'm thinking 4. In fact, I think it has to be 4. Because we found everything in 8, we found everything in 1, we found everything in 2 and 3, we found everything in 5. Yeah, it's got to be in 4. By default, it's got to be in 4.
And look at that. It's map coverage by Sigil.
So the only question is the white sword also in 4? My money says it's in 9, but we'll find out in due time. None of our runners have gotten the Triforce out of 4 yet.
Alright, Nick with the Triforce out of 1.
Casino and Vanilla level 2. Sigil wants no part of it. Yeah, I'm starting to think we might have a Goma block Triforce in 8, and neither Sigil nor Fury at the moment has the bow. Only Nick has the bow, but he has no arrows. Of course, arrows are found in 8, so once he gets there, that'll be a little bit of a leg up. Leslie's going to try to get this power bracelet here, and he does.
Alright, Sigil in level 3, the home of the bow.
Leslie will find his letter here in Vanilla level 8's location. Fury finds that heart container here in 8, so now he's got all the items. Now he's just looking for the Triforce. It seems we could be potentially Goma blocked from it. We don't know for sure. Maybe Sigil found the compass and that room was the Goma room, but at this point, I cannot confirm that. Sigil in level 3, he'll find the bow and the red candle.
That was definitely a Goma block to the top area 3.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably a Goma block for the Triforce.
In 3 as well? Wow, so we might be double Goma blocked here tonight. Because, yeah, you do make a good point that Nick didn't get the Triforce out of 3.
Yeah, Nick would have gotten it. Well, it might have been ladder blocked as well, but...
Well, that could be. This is true. He did not have the ladder at the time. Sigil gets his bow.
But we do know that both the items were accessible.
Yes, you are correct.
And Sigil does have both of them now.
Fury finds the House of Pancakes in Zelda's room there in 8.
Interestingly, none of our dungeons were actually blocked by items.
Yeah, very interesting, yeah.
I mean, just some candle spots. Actually, just the level 9.
That's crazy how unblocked the dungeons were tonight, because usually you have at least one of them guarded by some means of power bracelet, recorder, or raft, but that's just not the case tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we had a few levels that were found really late because they're just on the other side of the world from start.
Yep. Exactly.
Because at 4, the 3, 5, and 8, they're kind of out of the way from the Deadwoods.
So Leslie has his Triforce out of level 5. Sigil has his Triforce out of level 3.
Nick has nothing to do with that shield.
Hey, he wants no part of that shield. I'm kind of surprised about that. I mean, it's nice against Wizros, I'm just saying, but to each their own. Fury's looking at this map very carefully. He has still not found the compass. Where could that be? Where could the compass be?
Also Goma blocked?
Exactly. Sigil just found it. All you had to do is talk about it and the situation presents itself. And yeah, you see that room that's flashing? That's the Goma room.
Mm-hmm.
So that is absolutely rude, Kairos. Both the compass and the Triforce in level 8 Goma blocked. I don't think I've ever seen a level do that. I don't know about you, Kairos.
I've seen similar, but it's been a while.
Yeah, if it has happened, it has definitely been ages. I will grant you that. And yep, Sigil's got those arrows ready to go. So yep, the blue Goma was guarding the compass and the orange Goma the Triforce. So that's the pickup there for Sigil. He is a Triforce away from being ready to go into level 9. And right now, I'd have to say Sigil's in the lead.
I think it was one of those extra bosses seeds I've seen before do it. Because
right.
There could be a lot of bosses in those.
Certainly. I mean, in a Consternation flag set, though, you don't expect that. All right, 10 hearts is not enough, unfortunately, to pick up the magical sword. Heart container fine for Leslie here in 5, and nice shot on the candle to burn one of those keys. Ooh, Sigil just finds a heart container right next door. Let's see if he decides to go right back immediately to see if 11 hearts is enough for the magical sword. Looks like he's heading that way. Let's find out.
That was the last ticket he gave.
No, it is not. 11 is not enough either. So Fury right now, to his knowledge, it's a 60% chance. We know it's only a 33% chance.
4 is one screen above where Sigil is right now. It's in the candle shop here.
Correct. Sigil finds a casino. Nothing doing there with 47 rupees. Yeah, Fury is on his way to the magical sword screen. Sigil's now in level 4. And Fury's now in level 3.
Open the bow.
Yeah, he'll find his bow and red candle here. Yeah, there is the mugger room, and just gonna up an A considering where he is.
Yep.
Yeah, he doesn't want to spend his 4 keys, because remember, he does not have the any key out of 6. Now, with his 9 keys, quote-unquote, should not be a factor for him in level 9. But I've seen level 9s that have had a lot of locked doors.
Yeah, we've definitely seen level 9 over on the east side of Candle Road.
Well, speaking of dungeons that have a lot of locked doors, this level 4 has a lot of forced locked doors too. So he's going to be spending.
Maybe that's what our impeding progress was earlier.
Oh, key blocks, yeah. Didn't have the any key. In fact, the only person that has the any key right now is Fury.
Mr. Full Clear 6.
Yep, he had to full clear 6, unfortunately. Yeah, Sigil sees Patrick Wayne, wants no part of him. I don't blame him.
There's I believe that's a recorder pickup for Nick.
Yep, you are correct. This tea room could drop something. It's a 5 rupee.
And remember, the game does not expect you to ladder clip here. You're supposed to go to the right and around the tea room.
Well, actually, it does expect you to ladder clip if you want to win. Speedrunners can do that. Casual runners like you and me, no.
Right, but I'm just saying there has to be a path.
Correct. Yes, by logic, there has to be a non. It is the Raft in 4, as we kind of anticipated.
Mm-hmm. And Fury gets the bow.
So Sigil does have that pickup. Raft in 4. And this is going to be our item here in level 4. It's either going to be a heart container or the white sword. And heart container, he does not want a part of it. White sword's a 9. White sword's a 9. We now know that for a fact. Because we have found everything else in the seed, white sword must be a 9. Now, Sigil's changed his mind. He is going to pick up the heart container. He had skipped it at first, but now he's going to pick it up because he wants another crack at that magical sword. Because white sword, again, we know by process of elimination, we've found everything else. It's a 9.
And it's only 3 screens away from where he is right now.
Exactly.
All right. Goma block, ladder block, in order to get to this section of level 3. Sigil's already cleared through here, but missed some of the progress earlier. Triforce 5 for Nick.
And he's got now 5 Triforce pieces. Now, bad news, Virus rolled up, so a silver arrow or a magical sword hit will not give you bombs, so that's a lost source. And there's the Triforce pickup for Sigil. He is now ready to go into level 9. So, level 9 coming up for Sigil. So he's going to be looking for the roar, and he's going to be looking for the door. When he hears the roar of Ganon, that means Ganon is adjacent to where he currently is, 1 screen north, south, east, or west. He's going to be looking for also a room with a single shutter door. If he full clears that room, that single shutter door does not open. He has found the location of Zelda. There are also 3 potential hint rooms. Now, I say potentials because of 2 things. Number 1, we still could be looking at a community hint. 12 hearts is not enough to pick up Mags. Oh, and he is going to take it out on that Octorok, and I certainly don't blame him. So I said that there are 3 potential hint rooms, but it could be replaced by a community hint, or worse, it could be replaced by a mugger room. And so far, I believe we've only seen 1 mugger room. There could be many as 3.
We've seen 2. There was 1 in level 6.
Okay, so there could still be 1 in 9, but
Absolutely.
Not necessarily.
Yeah. And Fury gets the Triforce out level 3. Probably going to go unsuccessfully check up Mags now.
Well, he's not even going to go for Mags, and it's almost like he knows. It's like, I want more hearts than just 12. So here we are.
No, he's just prioritizing going back to 8 right now.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Although, Mags would be nice going into here.
So White Sword is somewhere here in 9, behind one of these staircases. There are 6 sets of transport staircases. There are 2 item staircases. That means 14 of these 53 rooms have a staircase. That is not where Zelda is. There's no bombs, so this is going to be a very difficult fight. Now, wood arrows will help because they do white sword damage. And he thinks maybe potentially this is a staircase room. We know it's a red herring. But that is not Zelda's room either. Now, just because you have the boomstick doesn't mean that the same logic applies with bombs. If you throw the boomstick, directly at the Dark Nut, it will just reflect that bomb. So you got to do it just like a normal fight, from the side or from behind.
Fury made quick work of that level 8 and has Triforce.
Yep. So he's got 2 Triforce pieces left to go. Now he's about to find the magical sword, but he's going to see the bad news that 12 hearts is not enough.
So drive by.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's Ganon. So, with the wood sword, he's going to need to get 15 hits, but with the red ring, a high roll driver will cost him only 1 heart. He's got plenty of health. Oh, he went to the left.
Got a push in the pocket as well.
Yep. Oh, there we go. There's the stun lock. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Down goes Ganon. 13's enough for Fury. He found another heart container, and 13 hearts is enough for the magical sword.
Yep, Fury picked up that last heart from the Tikini Cave right at the Any Road.
All right, so Sigil now just needs to find a single shutter door room that automatically opens, and Sigil will be the on-stream winner here on Speed Gaming 2. Plenty of keys, so again, I don't see that being a concern. Potential hint, the kidnap awaits in Northeast. He's right there. Oh my goodness gracious. Hey, old man, thank you, Captain Obvious. She's right next to you.
Well, get your GGs out for Sigil, finishing first on the restream overall with a time of 109.35. That's good enough for third place in the race overall.
Oh, that is hilarious. You gotta love those kind of hints. The only way to get to Zelda's room is through an old man hint room that says like, hey, psst, she's right over there.
Here. Yep. Also finishing, we got in first place overall, we got Chest Jerk finishing with a 107.36 just a few minutes ago, and DK9146 finishing second with a 108.31.
I must say, that's a very impressive time for DK9146. He's more known for a Dragon Warrior randomizer. He was a past champion as well. So for him to come in second place, that's very impressive. CJ coming in first place, that's definitely something you're familiar of seeing. You got to have heart. Sigil coming in third place, that's very, very respectable in this field. And Sidetown just finished in fourth place, as you mentioned, at 70 minutes and 12 seconds. So these are some great times that we're seeing being posted right here.
And we know that there was some rudeness in the seed.
Oh, yeah, that was hilarious. I'll tell you what, good combat from Sigil tonight. Only taking 1 death. For some pretty impressive gameplay from Sigil.
Yeah, Leslie, gotta be careful there.
Oh, man, that's clutch. But unfortunately, it's a troll, as we already know. Nick about to get his Triforce here, and Nate just needs to land 1 arrow, unless they rolled up. Oh, they did roll up. Ooh, they rolled up to 2 wooden arrows.
And welcome to the booth, Sigil, GG.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations. Our winner here on the restream of Speed Gaming 2 and third place overall against a pretty loaded field. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So go over the seed with us.
I was just hoping for early book and wand.
Well, you definitely got the early book. The one took a little bit of time. It was in 7, but you ended up getting it. And so far, you are the only runner of our 4 featured runners who has gotten the whole Boomstick package.
In fact, I don't think Fury's even seen level 7 yet. That's his last Triforce to go.
Yep, you are correct about that. He doesn't even know where 7 is.
How many hearts was Mags?
13.
Yeah, Fury got it. He checked it at 12 and then got that taken at the power bracelet spot and went right back and got 13.
Yep, White Sword was somewhere in level 9. Obviously, you went through level 9 very, very quickly. So it turns out you didn't need the White Sword to win. Obviously, the Magical Sword would have been nice, but you didn't need it. You like I said, you played a very, very good seed. I mean, only taking 1 death. Sure, Red Ring was early and whatnot, but when you have nasty enemy sets like this in the overworld, and you always have to deal with Wizrobes and Dart Nuts and Patrick cornering players in a diagonal block room, pretty impressive seed performance for you tonight, Sigil, for sure.
I was happy when I saw the red ring in 6.
Yeah, Fury wants no part of his nemesis, Lord Banana, because he's an advocator of the magical boomerang.
Got a couple more finishers here. 5th place, 2% Chunkus with a 111.59. And coming in right now to delay the 6th place Sis Crusher with a 113.33.
Good performances from those two as well. What did you think about that old man pretty much spilling the beans of where Zelda was at the end? How hilarious was that?
I had a good laugh with that.
The old man's like, psst, she's over here.
Sigil, did you fail to burn the woman with the ladder? Because I think everybody else did, or did you?
Can you repeat that?
Did you burn the woman with the ladder, the seed?
No.
Because I think you're the only one who didn't burn her.
Was it actually 6 hearts?
We don't know. We don't know. A lot of players checked on 4. Nobody checked on 5.
All right, with that, Furies completed the Triforce. I don't believe got that wand.
No, he did not get the wand. It was the staircase item. He did not take it. So you're still the only Boomstick owner so far tonight. That is for sure.
And Nick didn't buy the book.
Nick did buy the book, but he too does not have a wand out of level 7. And I must say, the Likes had their magical shield feast today because you had one, Fury had one, and Leslie had one. And his is gone too. So they had their feast. The only one who didn't take the magical shield was Nick.
I didn't even realize I lost the magical shield at the time.
Yeah, all of you lost your shield. The Likes had their way tonight. I mean, to be fair, nobody has magical shield, so if you get swallowed by a like, you're not breaking out of that. You're losing that shield. By the way, here's Ganon on Fury's side. So with the magical sword, only 4 hits are going to be required. That's 2. There's 3. And there's the last hit. Down goes Ganon. We've got Bacon in the Triforce of Power. So now Fury needs to head to the northeast in order to find, I don't know who it's going to be. Is it going to be Zelda or somebody else?
I think it's still Zelda with his sprite.
I think you may be right. We'll find out, though, in due time. He's on the right track, that's for sure. I'm going to have to go around if you want to get to Zelda's room as Leslie finds a heart container in level 8. There were 2 hearts in level 8. The silver arrow was the other big important item here to be found. And here we go. Psst, Zelda's over here. Go right. Letting the old man have it. I love it. Get your GGs out for Fury. Rescues Princess Zelda, and we'll get a look at the scoreboard here. Fury SK finishes in 8th place with a time of 1 hour, 16 minutes, and 37 seconds. Right ahead of right behind Ryan 7, who finished in 7th place, a time of 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 29 seconds.
The burnings did not affect the standings.
Nope, did not affect the outcome of this race. Imagine if we were doing a tournament race and somebody did that to be fun and it affected the outcome of the race. One of these days it's going to happen. Not tonight, obviously. We do have Fury SK here in the commentators booth with us. GG, 8th place overall, 2nd on the restream. Not a bad performance. And hey, if you guessed that it was a Final Fantasy tune for the recorder theme, then you were right. I would have guessed the same thing. I didn't hear the recorder theme, obviously, but I would have put money on Final Fantasy as well. But go over the sea with us, Fury.
Let's see. I went about it looking for the absolute worst order I could go and said, that's the way I'm going, and off I went.
Now, it happens. I mean, you still had a very solid performance despite the routing adventures. Well, let's be honest, though. Level 8 was nasty.
Leslie's got a tech type that's not cooperating. Oh, there he is. Got off board.
That blue tech that was all like, yeah, 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 you can't touch me.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those where you kind of had to basically not go in the order that the seed was telling you right off the bat. And if you did that, you could finish really quickly. But if you went to the first couple places you could go to, it was pretty rough.
Silver's pick up for Leslie. Triforce 3 for Nick. Just needs level 4 there.
It's a good thing you had found that heart container right next to the magical sword there, because 13 hearts was what you needed, and you probably already guessed it by now, Fury, where the white sword was. It was a 9.
Yep, and I see the wand was in 7, I guess, in one of the stairs I passed. It didn't really matter at that point to me, though.
No. Yeah, so far, Sigil's the only one to sport the full ensemble. Everybody has the boomstick, but only Sigil got the wand out of level 7.
I'm a little bit surprised everybody found the red ring in 6. That was it wasn't convoluted, but it was a bit annoying.
Unfortunately, in your case, your level 6 ended up being a full clear level 6, so that definitely cost you some time. I mean, level 8 was probably one of the more rude level 8s we've had in recent memory here on the weekly. 40 rooms, linear passageways, and a Goma block both on the compass and the Triforce. When was the last time you saw that happen?
Oh, let's see.
Extra bosses?
No, it was week 5 co-op. A seed that Dave rolled, and wouldn't you know, he rolled 2 Goma blocks.
Wow! And the compass and the Triforce were both Goma blocked in the same dungeon.
Yep.
That is crazy. That is crazy. Leslie finds a bomb upgrade. He definitely needed that. He had no bombs to his name.
Maybe it wasn't week 5. Sigil probably remembers which one it was, but there was definitely one of those. If you played the one that was double blocked by Goma.
Was it the swordless one?
No, because that was the one that I forced Dave to punch himself on, so something else.
A question in chat, is the other item in 9 a heart? Yes, it is the other heart container. You are correct. There are 9 heart containers in the shuffle. 9 would have had the last one. Yep.
Fury, I only found the one because I didn't want to use my last bomb in 7.
Worked out for you, because you got to showcase that boomstick, something we rarely get to see here on Speed Gaming.
Yeah, there was infinite money. I was trying to gamble early, didn't need to gamble at all. I think probably had close to 600 or 700 rupees that I spent in that one. Yeah,
you saw that I was doing commentary and you figured it was going to be a poverty seed. Not today, though. Nick gets his Triforce out of level 4 and he's ready to go into level 9 himself. I'm telling you, he's definitely had some skills here tonight. He's got 10 hearts, not enough, of course, to pick up the magical sword, but he's going to be on his way to level 9, and it's a pretty quick level 9 for both you, Fury, and Sigil. So we'll see if Nick has the same good fortune.
It was very surprising how many Triforces were blocked by either Gomas or the latter. Considering how there's no overworld blocks.
We have some other finishers rolling in here. Just now, we've got Randotha Commando finishing in 9th place, 79 minutes and 48 seconds. And right behind, Kennedy J, 10th place with a time of 80 minutes and 12 seconds. So those two are only separated by 24 seconds.
Was 2 double hearts?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, there's one almost all the way up towards the top. The second to last room in the top row was the second heart, and the bomb upgrade was one room past, which I checked because I knew it had to be an old man. I was hoping he would help me just a little bit more than the old man 9.
Yep, Kennedy J here in chat. Yes, the red ring was the staircase item in level 6. And Nick immediately, here's Ganon. We need to get 15 wood sword hits on him. A high roll driver will cost him 1 heart. Let's see what happens here.
All of our on-stream runners got the red ring. Leslie did purchase the blue ring. Got some use out of it before getting the red one.
Nice stun lock. He's got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, Oh, he lost the stun lock on the last hit.
Poking around. On the skewer.
There
we
it
go.
is. Down goes Ganon. We've got Bacon in the Triforce of Power. Yeah, who puts a ring in level 6? You mean it's not 9? White Sword was a 9, though. So now Nick just has to find the princess. It's a shutter door that'll automatically open. Again, we know where Zelda is already. Nick is on the right track if he goes north. And this could be a funnel situation here. Yeah, he's killing the room looking for a compass. Certainly makes sense. But if he just keeps going north, he'll find it. Yep, he's looking for a drop. He won't find it here. Oh, he goes left.
Oh, in this shutter room, yeah.
Yeah, and that may change his mind. That actually it might help him out. We'll see. But that also might make him go right. Or left. You can't fault Nick. It's a guessing game when you're level 9. That's why we call level 9 the Great Equalizer here in Zelda Randomizer. That is for sure.
Remember to map your 9s because, yeah.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Nick is going to take the scenic route to rescue Princess Zelda.
Going to the shoot.
I was totally hoping Zelda would be here. But no.
I was hoping that also.
And Nick does not have the any key. Speaking of any key, you were the only one, Fury, to get the any key. Oh, hi, Ganon's room.
Yeah, it was pretty deep in 6, so full clearing 6 definitely landed me that.
Yeah, the fact that it was a floor drop.
Where in 6 was it?
Very top. I forget what was in the room. It wasn't anything of major consequence. Probably some Tektites that had a billion HP.
Leslie's had enough of that old man here in level 8. Yeah, he does not know, but both the compass and the Triforce here in 8 are both Goma blocked. And if we get an interview with him, I'm going to ask him a very simple question. He's going to have a very simple answer for me. I know it.
So we got a no point finishing in 11th with a 123.45.
Leslie finds a heart container. He's up to 11 hearts now in level 8.
Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the time prop no there.
Yeah. Yeah, the best hope now for Nick is he finds that compass. And he's gonna look to bomb. He's out of bombs now, which again, this could help him because you didn't need bombs, I don't think, to get to Zelda's room. Unfortunately, he's now trapped in a blue dart nut room.
Yeah, this is the one that up and eight out of earlier.
All right, now Nick may... Nope, he's going to try again. Now, if he goes north, he'll find it. It's a straight shot. Now he's going to go right. Kind of figured that move was coming. And there's the staircase. This is totally going to lead him astray. No, it's going to lead him to the other heart container. He found the other heart container. So naturally, the white sword is probably like on the southwest, is my guess. Yeah, this was where Ganon's room is. If he just kind of slaloms his way that way, if he goes left and north, then he'll be on his way. Or if he takes this locked door, that'll help too. And this will be a dead end for him because he's got no bombs. I don't know if this was a push block or not.
Ooh,
You always see a clock in a Wallmaster room. It never fails. Well, that's the last one. Oh, it pushes. This is going to lead him the wrong way. Or it's going to lead him to the white sword. The other end was here. Wow. Oh, that is crazy and unexpected. That's a huge break because with the lack of bombs, it's going to filter him to Zelda's room. Unless, of course, he up and A's and leaves the dungeon. And he's going to take this locked door, and if he just goes north, he'll find it.
And we got a set of a few more finishers now. We got 12th place Yumi with a 127.14. CD Improv with a 127.39 and 13th.
Oh, he goes left.
14th, we got Money Mercs, 128.27 for 14th place. And then 15th.
If he goes right. He does go right. He's going to get filtered into the right direction. So he took the scenic route. And yeah, he's like, she's right over there. GG to Nick.
And Nick finishing in 15th with an official time of 128.57. Good for a third place on the restream.
I'll step out so you can talk to him. Thanks again for commentary, and thanks to Cobra for stepping in and learning how to track on the fly. Always fun with the 4-player tracking for the first time.
Oh, absolutely. Very good job indeed.
Thanks for the comps and restream. I'm going to head off also.
All right, latest sigils. And welcome to the booth. Nick has a game. GG.
Hey, thanks. That was a fun
I
little seed.
I must say, the lack of bombs helped filter your way to rescuing the kidnapped there. So, GG.
It did. I was like, as long as I still got doors to keep trying, I'm not going to duck out to go get bombs. And sure enough, I had exactly the right doors I needed to take. So
yeah, I'd love to see the fact that the kidnapped, the old man literally just told you, oh, she's right over there. She's right over there.
yeah, he got a good stab in the face for that one.
as he either got a stab to the face or he got a burn there. By the way, if you were wondering, the magical sword, you needed 13 hearts to pick it up. But you were able to find the white sword, one of the only runners to find that white sword, because it's a 9 more often than not in seeds like this. But hey, you played it very, very well under the 90-minute mark. Go over the seed with us.
Yeah, so I saw that ladder early on, was like, maybe I'll need this, so I'll keep that in mind. I'll try and find some hearts to pick that up, and hearts were real hard to come by, and then I kept hitting ladder block after ladder block, at least seemingly ladder blocks, and I think I ended up marking up 3 or 4 levels as needing a ladder, and it took me forever to finally, I even tested it at 4 hearts, and I said, okay, that's not enough, so I waited till I got to 6 and finally picked it up and started to make some progress. By then I had found most of the levels, and it was just a matter of cleaning up, finding silvers, and silvers was a huge gamble because I still had all of 4 and I had 8, and I was like, something in 8 was just saying, it's probably in here, it's probably under one of the spiders, let me buy arrows just in case. And I went there and it was in some random room, but yeah, sure enough, going through 8 was the key.
Meanwhile, Leslie did not burn the bow after finding it.
I'm kind of surprised he didn't. At this point, I probably would have burnt the bow. Yeah, it's been a rough go for Leslie tonight. It's been a very difficult seed. Speaking of difficult things, how about that level 8?
Oh, ridiculous.
Yeah, both the compass and the Triforce were Goma blocked.
Yeah, I barely recall picking up the Triforce. I just remember getting Y-forced out of 8, and I was like, I should probably go back in, or should I go do 4? And I don't know staying at 8 was probably the wrong decision, and I made it anyway. This time it actually paid off, but usually the right answer is go to 4. It was only a handful of screens up, and I don't even know what the items were in 4 at this point.
4 had the raft and one of the heart containers.
Oh, super.
Yep, red candle on the floor for Leslie there. Takes out the Goma. Yeah, this 4 requires the bow and the ladder just to get up here for the Triforce.
Oh, where's the wand, by the way? I was
7. It was the staircase item in 7. Only Sigil got it of our 4 featured runners. Leslie still has a shot, but only Sigil up to this point has gotten it.
Yeah, that was never going to get found. And I've played a bunch of these Consternation plus Boomsticks over the last few days, and more often than not, Boomstick just hasn't happened because the wand has stayed hidden. It's, I get the book every time. It usually appears fairly early.
Or it's the other way around. I've seen it where it's the book because it's, it is the rare shop, and the rare shop, let's just say, can be raft blocked, which wasn't the case tonight, but I've seen that.
Yeah. So
Leslie's back in 8. Yeah, he is he is going to be going back to those Gomas, and once he finds the orange Goma up top, he'll get his Triforce.
Oh, and a little reminder for everybody, this is the Champion's Choice Series, our first week of this particular series, and our winner tonight is Chess Jerk, and he will be selecting a flag to modify this flag set for the next week.
Yep, so what finishers are we up to now? Because we have other finishers pouring in.
We talked about Nick, and then so 16th we have JSR 129.16. Druis in 17th at 130.31, and Billick in 18th with a 131.10.
And this one just came in as you were talking about that. Kobakanda finishing in 19th place, a time of 1 hour, 34 minutes, and 41 seconds.
Meanwhile, Leslie picks up Triforce out of level 8.
There you go. So now he just needs to get the ones out of 4, 6, and 7. Just a casino there. All right, Leslie's going to check Magical Sword, but he's going to see the bad news that 11 hearts is not enough, and he's going to burn the Octorok twice for good measure. We need 13 hearts to get the Magical Sword tonight.
I demand you to release the sword. And there's 12. Is get the another display check.
Oh, no. He's going to find this heart. He'll check again. He's going to see 12 is not enough. Oh, man, I cannot wait. If we get him here in the commentator's booth, like I said, I have a perfect question when I ask my friend there. I have a perfect question for him.
If Fury managed to get that heart to go from 12 to 13, yeah.
Two more. 3 more. We're going to be having calamari tonight.
Nick, which accounts did you check mags on?
I don't even know if he did check. I don't even know if he had enough hearts to check.
Nope, I saw it very early and never went back, and I don't think I had more than 9 hearts by the end.
Yeah.
So you didn't have enough to even make the check because you need between 10 and 14. Yeah, unfortunately, 13 was the magic number tonight.
Yeah, so it must have been Sigil that did the check on 11, got to 12 right there, and did the same thing Leslie just did.
It was a little scary for me going into 9 without a potion and with just wood
Leslie
sword.
just got Trolldongoed. Oh, that's gross.
Still got 5 bombs, so he'll be all right.
Yeah, he should be fine, but yeah, that's just going to amplify. Then this room is just going to amplify the stress.
And then meanwhile, we have a in 20th PDX Rex with a 135.14. Gee. Definitely seeing some with the Rookie Rumble flag set that we did last month. Going into the Rookie Rumble is just starting up. I think today was the deadline for signing up for that. We've gotten some enhanced fields in our weekly race.
Oh, that's fantastic. The more the merrier.
Yeah, I just noticed DK, who's in my group for that, finished 2nd in tonight's race.
Yeah,
Good
DK,
Lord.
man, he is opening up that repertoire of randomizers. As I was mentioned, he is a previous champion of the Summer League of Dragon Warrior Randomizer. And the fact that he finished 2nd in a field like this, that's pretty impressive. He's going to be one to watch out for in the Rookie League. He might win the whole thing.
Definitely gonna be a competitor.
I mean, he beat a previous champion in Sci-Town. I mean, you look at a guy like Sci-Town who finished 4th. I mean, you're going up against somebody like that head-to-head, and you're posting a better time than him. I'm telling you,
This is not a
Watch
linear
out, bro.
seed. Was not a linear seed tonight at all. With
No, it wasn't. This was tough.
crazy. The crazy bow blocks really were. Yeah.
Yeah, Leslie's going to back out of 4. That Patra stood in his tracks right there, and just not a fun fight, especially on Wood Sword. You're still taking half a heart of damage every time you get hit. Oh, he wants to candle him again. Oh, man. He's going to spare him this time. Oh, he's got a 6th Triforce. I didn't see which one. He must have the 1 out of 6. Has to have the 1 out of 6.
Yeah, it's just 4 and 7.
All right, he's going to check Recorder Lake. Ooh, somebody's checking Recorder Lake here. Let's see if we have a drainage fee or what. Nope, we have a bait shop here. It's a bait and tackle shop here. That's what we've got.
Yeah, not sure where the third large secret was.
Probably raft blocked.
Yeah, it seems that way, or maybe one of the other power bracelet spots.
Maybe, but my money is on it's the docking fee that pays you big, and that you don't see that very often. That would be my guess. Yes, 2 of them were in Death Mountain, 2% Chungus. 2 of them were in Death Mountain. We never found the third.
You know, one was right next to the any road that went up there, and the other one's 2 screens over.
Les is going back into level 2. He may not have full cleared this. Now, if he does, he should find another heart container, which would give him enough to get the magical sword. Yeah, that was the problem, is that the 2 of the large secrets were, you know, almost next to each other, so it was easy to overflow your wallet. I think only one runner was able to skirt that, though.
I mean, they rolled up enough that 2 of them almost maxes you out.
Yep, 126, so 252. Good stuff.
Our take any for our hearts / potions candles. 1 in East Death Mountain, 2 in the forest, and 1 in the Lost Hills Power Bracelet spot.
You know, speaking of potions, we never found out what potion prices were. None of the runners showed off the letter.
Right, yeah. Yeah, Sigil took 1 from a Take Any Cave, a potion, and I don't recall Fury ever or anybody buying 1.
Okay, Leslie did find his heart container here in level 2, so if he does go back to check magical sword, he will have his magical sword at that 13 hearts.
And let's see. Yeah, I guess Leslie. Be nice to record her over to 3, but I don't know if Leslie has a recorder.
He thought he did. I thought he just recorded, but then
He went to Recorder Lake, of course.
Of course, yeah. Light it up. He does have the recorder. The recorder.
Yeah. So you should be able to record over to 3 and just go 2 screens up.
True. He could have just done that.
But gonna check a couple of things. This power bracelet spot next.
Yeah, he wants to check the power bracelet spots. Fill up at the fairy fountain as well. You know, might as well when you only have 2 hearts. Gets a bomb drop. Yeah, the door repair penalties, a lot of them were stacked on power bracelet spots. Yikes. Not going to go to the fairy to refill his health. Interesting.
Okay, it looks like he's gonna.
Oh, dear.
I think he's gonna walk to Mags.
Yeah, he's just going to walk to the magical sword. Or not.
Oh, no. You got to gonna check these spots and find level 7.
Yeah, he's going to find 7. Another door per penalty. That's 3. Yep, right here. So Leslie has all of the knowledge he has to complete the seed. It's just a matter of he'll go ahead and do the pirouette to get rid of that locked door, because he did not get the any key out of 6.
There's Boomerang.
No love for the wooden boomerang tonight.
Oh, and the armor side was the magical one that's like not much of a thing.
No. Let's
I
see
do
if he
remember-
burns it. No, I was hoping he'd burn it. Get some
I do-
roasted plantains.
I do remember a level 2 where you go in the entry room. The next room in is a horizontal chute that you have to go through, and it had the magical boomerang on the floor.
There's the burn. There we go.
Making up for some of those door repairs.
Yeah, has to find the staircase item to find the wand here in 7.
Yeah, I think where Leslie bombed down, that was an old man.
Yep. Nice time for a heart there. That'll be the transport. So if he finds the other staircase, that will be his wand. Doesn't know it yet, but that'll be his wand. I don't even remember where the wand was, because again, only Sigil found the wand tonight. Nice heart there. There's the Triforce. Leslie's going to go ahead and pick that up, so he's one Triforce piece away from being eligible to go into level 9. He just needs to get the 1 out of 4.
Alright. Looks like we're going to walk there. Maybe get some weaponry along the way.
Well, let's see if he goes for the magical sword first, or if he opts to pass on it and go to 4, then check for the magical sword. I mean, he's one screen away if he goes right. Looks like he's going to check. And he's going to be happy to see that these 13 hearts will, in fact, be enough to pick up the magical sword. We can light it up for him. So now he can go to level 4, and if he decides to take on that Patra, he'll have a much easier time.
Absolutely. Meanwhile, we do got some more finishers in. 21st, we got Pedantic Potato with a 138.58. Dr. Brian Lorgon with a 140.19. And Dr. J, PhD with a 145.53.
I just noticed, I was looking at comments here on the Racetime GG, but I'm No Point had the straight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the time. That is crazy. I love it. All right, so Leslie just needs to get the Triforce here out of 4, and he'll be on his way to 9. Again, 9 was a generally quick level. So it shouldn't be too difficult if Leslie follows the same trail everybody else did. And here, Patra Wayne, eat this magical sword. Of course, you got to aim at the right spot there, Leslie. You can't be aiming away from him. There you go.
There we go.
There's the map that he absolutely does not need. He was hoping for the compass. Again, the item here in 4, one of the heart containers, and there was a raft. There's the Triforce. Leslie's got it. He's ready to go to 9. So he's going to record his way to the closest that will get him to 9.
Should be 7. Oh, no, 2. 2's just as far away.
Yep, this will work. All right, here goes Leslie in level 9. Yeah, this is where a heart container was. He's going to bomb to the right.
And for the final time.
Here's Ganon. With the magical sword, he'll only need to get 4 hits on Ganon. Let's see how he does. He's getting battered around. 2, 3, got him. Down goes Ganon for the final time. We've got some more bacon and the Triforce of Power. So now all he's got to do is find Zelda. And yeah, he's going to burn the ashes. Why not? It's burned everything else.
Absolutely.
All right, he's definitely on the right track. This is where the white sword was. Yep, he's going to see the white sword. He'll pass on it, obviously, because he's got the magical sword. Or will he burn it? He thought about it. He thought about it. I thought he was going to burn it too. Decision time for Leslie. If he goes to the locked door, then goes north, he'll be there. Let's see what his decision is.
So how many times will the old man be burned?
I'm going to say 7. Oh, he goes left. So he's going to do the same thing that Nick did. But unlike Nick, he's got a lot of resources.
Yeah, magical sword.
Yeah, if he had no resources, the fewer resources you had, especially in terms of bombs, the better off you were tonight in 9. So Boomstick, although in Sigil's case, still was able to solve the puzzle quick. That may not just be the case for Leslie tonight. Yeah, he's going to continue to go left. So unless he finds a compass, he's going to be here for a while. This turnstile room, he's probably going to go back, go to the south. This will be a transport staircase. All remaining staircases we see are going to be transports. And he's going to take it. Let's see where it takes him to. Probably the west side. Nope, takes him to the south central.
Yeah, just a couple rooms down.
Yep. So we're going to get the grand full tour of level 9 on Leslie's side tonight, it looks like. Because he's got all the resources. Got keys. Yep, we saw this shoot room before.
It's the key.
He'll pick that up because, again, he doesn't have the key. And there's Ganon's room. We saw that on Nick's side. And then we saw this dead end.
That bombs up?
Yep, this is what Nick could not do because he was out of bombs. And won't be able to bomb to the left. You can't bomb to the north. There is no room there.
And the right is the shoot room.
Yep. Good memory there, Kairos. And Leslie will up an egg now. Again, he doesn't realize it, but he was a lot closer to Zelda's room than he thinks. So he's going to go right. Now he's going to take this staircase, and he's going to find the heart container. He's going to pass on it. He's fine with his 13 hearts. Doesn't need another one. And he's able to bomb to the south. This could be a staircase. Get some more bombs. Nice shot. Let's see if this pushes or not. It does not. It is a red herring, but that's good news for Leslie. Now he's going to look at his map, see what his options are. All right, he's going to go to the north. He's on the right track again. He'll try to bomb to the north, but he's not able to do so. He'll try to bomb. He's not going to bomb to the west. He's going to go east. So, yep, he's back on the right track. If he just follows the breadcrumbs and goes north, he'll find Zelda. And he's going to kill the room hoping for the compass. We know there's no compass here. He'll go left. Again, if he goes north, he'll find the way. Goes north one more time, he'll be there.
I've been here before.
There it is. He's got it. Just needs to go door one more. But he goes left. He goes left again. But again, if he goes north, then to the right, he's got it. But he goes left again. Oh.
You know, it'd be really helpful. A hint that said that it was in the northeast.
I know.
Oh wait.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, right. It's like he is repelled from that room. Oh, he is going to fry for sure, Nick. Yes, he is. Once Leslie finds that room, he is going to fry to a crisp. You are absolutely right there, Nick.
That's why I asked, how many times is he going to get burned?
Well, I'm gonna say no fewer than 10.
Well, you said 7 earlier.
Well,
when I asked for time.
Well, I did say 7. The longer this takes, the higher that number is going to be. And now he's going to find a transport.
Fair enough.
And this is going to take him a long ways away from the princess.
Oh, is this our southwest access?
I'm willing to place a wager that it is.
I mean, it could be northwest still.
I mean, he could find a compass. Come on, southwest. Give me some of the Tex-Mex. Oh, South Central again. He has seen this room. He has seen this part. Oh, my word.
Elva's going to probably plus 70 plus arrows from chat.
Yeah, so he's going to go to the right. And again, his only hope at this point is to find a compass. This could be a staircase. It's got more wall masters. That's it? No, that's not it.
They were delaying.
Yeah, and maybe this will be our southwest access to the Tex-Mex. Okay, Midwest. This is new for him. Again, his only hope is to find a compass at this point. Finds a key. He's kind of getting down there on keys. And there's a lot of locked doors here in this level 9. And I'm telling you. Nope. Ruby Boss did not guard the compass.
Look, that little gap in the northeast of his map is the old man in Zelda.
Yep. Those are the only 2 rooms. You gotta filter them. This is just not been his night. There's another key. And there's another. Those 2 are gonna connect. I'm calling the shot right now. They're connecting. They're connectors. Come on, make it so. Nope, he didn't kill them all. He's gonna have to clip. Come on, connect.
All right, survey says. Oh no, it's
Oh, this might be a stealth staircase, as I like to call it. It's a dead end.
Oh no, it is. Wait, yeah.
I mean, he could potentially bomb to the left, but he figures dead end. Almost gets grabbed by the Wallmaster. So we know this is going to take him to another part of the dungeon.
Oh.
Ah, that's where the Dig Dogger was. Oh, okay. This might filter him in the right direction, though.
No, go right. Oh. No, yeah. Check your map. Turn around.
Oh,
There we go.
now he's checked his map. He's checked
Yeah.
the map. It's almost like watching the Goofy movie, and Pete tells Goofy, "Check the map, Goof." And it's like, Psst, Leslie,
Oh, here
something's over here.
Here we go.
Over
Here we go.
here.
Here we
All
go.
right. Oh, go to the bomb instead of the candle. I love it. Hit your GG's out for Leslie and bomb Zelda. Oh, but a little too early on the there. We wanted the grayscale ending. Ah, GG to Leslie Pro. Good job.
Leslie Pro, get your G's out, finishing in 24th with a time of 1:58.32.
And just sniped Beef Supreme TV, another renowned Dragon Warrior randomizer runner. His time was 1 hour, 58 minutes, and 37 seconds, a difference of just 5 seconds. That means there's only 2 runners left out on the field.
Leslie's added a comment in the race room. And welcome to the
All right,
booth.
we have Leslie Pro here in the commentator's booth with you. Leslie, in 4 letters or less, describe this seed.
Do you really want me to swear on speed?
That's not the word. That is not the word I had in mind, Leslie.
This was ew.
I would go with-
Rude.
I would
was
go
the
with
word I was
DI.
thinking of. Rude was the word I was thinking of.
I would go with DIAF, as in die in a fire, because there's lots of burning.
Mhm. Yeah, this is a well-warranted die in a countywide tire fire, because once again, because I swear, I don't know what it is with Zelda randomizers and Sahasrabot, but I always seem to have the bad luck of the draw when it comes to these seeds.
Well, this wasn't a particularly easy seed, let's be fair. That level 8, Compass and the Triforce, both were Goma blocked. Both of them.
Oh,
Excellent.
that's just disgusting. I'm just glad that I left that once I figured out. I was confused for a bit, then I realized, wait, it's gotta be Goma blocked. Let's get out of here. And with 3 right there, I got lucky, found the bow. It's like, you know what? Let's just go back, deal with it.
Yep.
And 1, if you were wondering, was in 7. It was the staircase item. And 13 hard mags. You were burning the old man. You were burning the old lady. They were getting the Leslie Pro treatment tonight. That's for sure.
You kidding me? They were getting the bit. I felt I was getting the short end of the stick from the game, so I was giving it right back to the game by giving the game the business.
I don't blame you one bit there, Leslie. This was not an easy seed, to be sure.
Yeah, quite a rude seed to come back to this randomizer to be
And,
fair.
yep, and then level 9, you were not the only person to skirt around the old man, by the way. Nick did it for a little bit, but he came across a unique situation. He was out of bombs, so it filtered him to go to that old man room. But because you had all the resources, you gave us the nice little scenic grand tour of level 9.
Well, not the full tour of level 9, because I'm sure there's rooms I missed.
Southwest section.
Yeah, southwest section, I was like, ah, to heck with it. If that opens, then let's just, the Zelda 1 randomized version of the Fred Coughlin Validate from A Link to the Past rando and leave a present.
Yeah, there you go.
In case you're all wondering where I got that from. Now, the only other thing that really got my goat in this seed was one of those darn Tectites clipped up into the HUD in level 8.
And
Would not come
Leslie,
down for several seconds.
Yeah, we got it clipped, bud. We got it clipped.
Yeah, speaking of the Tectex clipping, it's been clipped on Twitch.
By the way, we have another
no.
finisher, Violina 23. Nice ending number, by the way. Came up with a 26th place finish in a time of 2 hours, 1 minute, and 37 seconds.
In a row.
In a row. Well, Beef Supreme, by the way, who you just sniped, by the way, had in a row as well. Inside joke for those of you guys who don't know.
Like, wait, what? Okay.
Right. Inside joke for those who don't know. So we'll just move on.
Yeah, for sure. We're going to play it off like, we're going to play it like that. Oh, yeah. I only recently figured out how to actually get screen scrolling to work. So, nice screen scroll into the woods, just like my golf game.
Just
No.
duffing the ball, right?
Duffing the ball and hitting it into the woods.
So,
Oh, yeah.
which
That any key in 6 because I felt like I had to play find the bomb hole for it.
Only Fury was able to find the Any Keen 6. It was obviously the floor item, but yeah, only Fury found it. Nobody else did.
it was near the top of the big segment.
Yeah, that's the other thing about 6 that threw me off was that it was segmented. I was not expecting that at all.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But hey, red ring, nice.
Yep.
Everybody got the red ring in that seed, so that was good. Money was not a factor. We had a nice 126 large secret, which is a rarity when I'm on the call, as you know, Leslie.
Oh yeah, for sure. Usually when you're on the call, it's in the 50s, it's in the 60s. It's a really bad number because the game knows. The game decided, yeah, let's have the rupees be nice, but have something else be a stinker tonight.
Right. The two things, of course, the door per penalty being max and the bomb upgrade only giving you 2 extra bombs, even though it was at a discount.
Yeah, at least it was a discount. If it was a full price and 2 bombs, yeah, that would not have been pleasant. That would have been quite rude.
No, not a chance for sure. Absolutely. But you were able to persevere through it. I mean, you could have easily thrown the sailcloth in this one, but you were able to persevere and get your way through it in just under 2 hours. So a valiant effort from you tonight. But you probably wish you were in the commentator's booth this evening.
No, we've all had nights like that, Laws, but to be fair, I had been itching to do a Z1R recently, and this seemed like a good excuse to do it. It's just unfortunately for me, I walked back into the randomizer on a rather rude seed, for lack of a better term.
Absolutely.
So, one question I do have. Has CJ decided what flag to change for next week?
Not to our knowledge yet.
Yeah, I'm checking to see if there's anything on the Discord right now, but not seeing anything yet. Don't know. So,
Guess let's stay tuned then.
yep.
Well, whatever he decides to choose, I'm sure it will be fun regardless. And yeah, I'm sure everybody else got a kick out of this as well, but and you know I did too. But how about that old man saying, "Psst, Zelda's right over here"?
Yeah, that's part of the reason why I dropped a bomb.
Yeah, we were just predicting how many candle shots you would throw on the old man. I'm like, at first I said 7, but then when you took the wrong path, and I'm like, okay, 10.
I changed it up.
You
Instead
changed
of
it up.
the candle
Yep.
Yeah, I flipped off instead of the candle, bomb.
And then you tried to get the grayscale ending, but you were just a hair too early.
Yeah. Well, that be what it be.
But GG to you and GG to everybody here on the restream here tonight on Speed Gaming 2 for a very commendable performance, every single one of you. Well done tonight. And we hope to see you guys in a future Zelda Randomizer weekly showcase.
Oh, for sure. Thanks for doing comms, Laws, and Kiros, as well as thanks for the tracking and the restream. Much appreciated. And I will be catching you guys real soon.
Thank you very much, Leslie. And of course, I'm sure we'll see you in the commentator's booth down the road in our rookie tournament.
Oh, yes. I got to find time for that. But hey, we also got Mario 3 Randomizer tournament still going on. So,
yep, there will be week 4 is coming up this week, and a lot of these will be right here on Speed Gaming.
yes. Gonna be fun. Don't want to miss it.
All right. Thank you very much, Leslie. Thank you very much, everybody, for your time here, and a GG on your performances tonight. Please make sure you give all 4 of our featured runners tonight a follow. Absolutely tremendous job. Any final thoughts, Kairos?
We're just waiting on pretty soon we'll find out what the flag is that CJ is going to give us, and we'll have some fun with these next week. Rookie Rumbles, I believe, is kicking off right this week, and so there's other Zelda action to be had.
Absolutely. Yep. Our runners, Leslie Pro 04, Nick Has a Game, Fury SK, and Sigil 711. Please make sure you give them a follow. And of course, special thanks to our tracker tonight, Cobra 6731. A fantastic job with all of the hard work, keeping track of 4 runners. It's not an easy task, but somebody's got to do it. And of course, for my commentator booth partner, Cairo Swan, great to do comms with you tonight.
Always a pleasure.
So everybody here on Speed Gaming 2, I'm LZ Cards Fan 23. Thanks for joining us tonight for the Zelda Randomizer Weekly Showcase, and we will see you again next Sunday night for more exciting Zelda Randomizer action right here on Speed Gaming. So long, everybody.